The stage is set for passion, drama, and incredible music at the Dallas Opera presents Carmen, one of the most iconic operas of all time, celebrating 150 years. And here to share more about what you can expect is Grammy Award-winning mezzo-soprano and international opera star Marina Viotti, who will take us on, she will be taking on the title role of Carmen, which is so exciting. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So glad to have you. Okay, so you have performed all over the world, my goodness. So how has your time in Dallas been? I mean, I know you've bopped to everywhere under the sun, but what's it like being here in the city?
For me, it's an adventure because it's my debut in the States. I've never been in the States more than 2-3 days. So to be there 1 month and a half, I really had a bucket list. So I went to see a cowboy game. I went to Fort Worth to see a rodeo. Like, there were so many things I wanted to do that is very Texas-like.
You know what?
Buy boots.
I was about to say, did you get those in Fort Worth? Because,
Yes,
girl, they look good.
I did.
No, that's right. No, you're a Grammy Award-winning artist. You perform with your own band. How do you move between opera and then other genres of music?
This is what I love to do because this is part of my personality. I'm a very curious person. I love to explore other genres, other worlds, and I think it enriches you as a person, as an artist. And so for me, it comes very naturally because it's really part of who I am. So it's authentic, I would say.
Wow, wow. I mean, it astonishes me that this is going to be your debut in the U.S. I feel so special for all of us here in Dallas, but I want people to understand the extensiveness of just how incredible she is. She performed at the Olympic opening ceremonies in Paris last year. What was that like?
That was insane because it was raining.
Yeah.
There was a lot of things that we never rehearsed because of the fact that it was outside. So it was really like
extensive
a
too.
jump in the unknown. And at the same time, for me, it was a performance like any other. You know, I didn't realize there were being 2 billion people watching. So thanks God I didn't realize it, so I had no pressure. I just enjoyed the moment, you know.
Oh my goodness, and now you can watch it back knowing
That's what
that
I did
2 billion
afterwards,
people
and I was
watched.
like, oh my God, what did I just do? That was really cool.
Wow. Okay, so for people who have never seen Carmen before, what can people expect when they attend at the Dallas Opera?
You know, it's the opera that is the most performed in the world, and there's a reason for that. It's because the story is so modern, so actual, and they will see, you know, love, how it can become, like passionate, jealousy, possession, freedom, independence, and how those different forms of love collide, and it leads eventually, I will not spoil, but to drama.
Yeah.
And they will see a strong opera, a strong woman on the opera. This is very rare. A woman that stands for herself, that stays true to herself until death, and faces death without fear because she stays true to herself. And this is for me something very important. So it's about feminicide, it's about love, it's about also like manipulation. We could think about narcissism and a lot of things that still happen today. So this is why it's such a interesting piece. And I will not say no more because I think people should come and discover that
there
for
you
themselves.
go, just come and experience it. But it sounds like the audience is going to be pulled in so many different directions. Like you said, emotions just all over the place.
Well, this is the magic of opera. You know, we don't have mic. It all comes from the soul to the soul. And what I also really like about this specific production is that it's the reproduction of the very, very first Carmen of 1875.
Yes. So it's the 150th anniversary of this recreation. Tell me a little bit about that, how you guys are celebrating.
Well, I think it's very special, you know, to celebrate it and to bring it to America. And really in those costumes that were created so long ago, and it looks so special, so there is this timeless part, and at the same time, it's still so modern. Like at some point I have a bow tie. And when you think this was created in 1875, it's insane, it's history.
They're such forward thinkers back then. My goodness. Okay,
Exactly.
so you've had such an inspiring international career. Anything that is pushing you to keep going? Because like I said, your resume is so long. How are you still trying new things?
I mean, I'm never bored in this work because I'm every time a different character. I can be this fatal woman, I can be sometimes a man, I can be a drag queen, I can be an old lady. And you know, it's all the time different in a different time environment, can be in the past, in the future. You know, it's like being always someone else, and it also brings a lot about who you are because you have to dive into yourself to make those characters live. So it's actually super interesting. It's a bit like therapy sometimes. And also what I really enjoy about this job is that you can keep exploring, keep creating. And that's what I try to do with my own personal project. And so until I'm bored, I will keep doing it, and I'm still not. So
wow, you mentioned it's like therapy for you, but for me, listening to you talk about it is like therapy. I mean, we could do this for the rest of the show,
yeah,
but I know you guys don't want to hear her talk anymore because she's going to perform for us. So thank you so much for joining us, Marina.
My pleasure.
And the Dallas Opera's production of Carmen runs from Friday, October 17th through Sunday, October 26th at the Winspire Opera House. You guys, the first show is already sold out. So this is your sign to get your tickets right now because they are going so fast, okay? It is going to be so good. You can get yours by visiting at dallasopera.org. And now it's time for Marina to give us a preview of what you can expect and why you need to go buy those tickets. She's singing Habanera. Take it away.
L'amour est un oiseau rebelle que nul ne peut apprivoiser. Il sait bien en vain qu'on l'appelle s'il lui convient de refuser. Rien n'y fait, menace ou prière, l'un parle bien, l'autre se tait. Et c'est l'autre que je préfère. Il n'a rien dit, mais il me plaît. L'amour, 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 l'amour est enfant de bohème. Il n'a jamais, jamais connu de loi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, si je t'aime,